Hello everyone, my name is Tia Smith and I would like to apologize for not being able to attend the meeting today on Contagious Why Things Catch On by Jonah Berger. I will be going over a brief introduction on what you will learn from reading this book. Daniel Gilbert, author of Stumbling Upon Happiness, said Jonah Berger knows more about what makes information go viral than anyone in the world. In his readings, you will learn about social currency, triggers emotions, public practical value, and he will also share some of his own personal stories. In the introduction, Virgil will speak about social academics, for instance, where products, ideas, and behaviors diffuse through a population, starting with a small set of individuals or organization and spread them from person to person, almost like a virus. There is so much social influence by word of mouth. People love to share stories, news, and information with those around them. We will tell our friends and extended family about family, vacations, and destinations, chat with our neighbors about good deals, and gossip with coworkers about when the future layoffs are coming. Word of mouth is important. The information that others inform us with, email us with, text us, and have a significant impact on what we think, read, buy, and do. We are always constantly trying different foods, websites, apps, anything new that is trendy in this day and age. He will go over exact reasons as to why social influence and word of mouth have a huge impact on whether products, ideas, and behaviors will or will not catch on. Word of mouth is more effective than traditional advertising for two key reasons. It is more persuasive and more targeted. Advertisements usually tell us about how great the product is. You've all heard it. We've all heard it all about how 9 out of 10 dentists will say that Colgate is better than your regular Crest toothpaste brand, or how detergent won't get your clothes as clean as Tide will. Second, word of mouth is more targeted. Companies try to advertise in ways that allow them to reach the largest number of interested customers. Being directed toward an interested audience, generating word of mouth can be very difficult, but it is available to anyone. You just have to know how to use it and how to implement it with your product and your idea that you have for your company. From the Fortune 500 companies trying to increase sales to the corner restaurants trying to fill their tables, everyone does want to get information and ideas out by word of mouth. Some things are more contagious than others when it comes to word of mouth. It is possible to make anything contagious, but some are more naturally infectious and don't really get around as much as you like them to by word of mouth. After speaking about social influences and word of mouth, Berger will cover the 6 principles of contagiousness, starting with social currency. Social currency and how it makes people look to talk about a product or idea and how they have to present it. The second principle is triggers and how a company can remind people to talk about their product or idea. The third principle is emotion and that when we care, we share, and how a company or product can get a message across that they can craft it to make people feel something. Principle 4 is public, and if we can see when others are using our product or engaging in our desired behaviors, the famous monkey see, monkey do terminology captures more than just the human tendency to imitate. The 5th principle is practical value and how we can craft content that seems useful. And lastly, the 6th principle is stories and what stories people do share with others. Each of the chapters will focus on one of the 6 principles. These chapters brought together the research and examples to show the science behind each principle and how individuals, companies, and organizations have applied the principles to help their product, ideas, and behaviors catch on. I hope that everyone learned something from my introduction, and I hope that you enjoy the books, and I hope you enjoy what you can learn from it, because this book does teach you a lot. I have only read a couple of chapters, but I have learned more from it than I would have ever known. Have a great day.